Hey guys, back again with part 6 of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I'm just kind of going on a binge of post-commentating all these episodes from like part 3 to now. Probably going to finish it up with part 7 or 8 maybe? I don't know. I think it's, yeah, part 7. Part 7 is going to be the next part. So here we're starting Safehouse. If you beat this level on Veteran, you get the First Horseman achievement, which is, you know, beat it on Veteran. Oh my god, this was like before I was like kind of like just blowing through this. I mean, even on Veteran, I have a hard time, really hard time. But I'm just kind of looking at it, trying to see what his name was. If you hear if you heard the screams earlier in just a couple seconds ago, they're killing the civilians. But there are no civilian bodies to be found in this level, or at all. Anyways, so he's like, so they're killing the villagers, but you don't see you don't see the bodies or anything. You only see the ultra nationalists. This level you get to use a fucking attack helicopter on buildings. I'll die by the helicopter because I couldn't get into the passage of the first building that I put the target on. But in the church, so there's a building behind the church, and there's a farm all the way in the back of the level. So those two buildings, one right next to the, see, I almost get killed there, and then I'm gonna get killed in just a second. See, so there's a building behind the church. And there's a farm all the way in the back. Those two buildings are the two possible places Al-Asad can be, depending on how you play this level. So you can either move your way all the way up, or you can follow what I do, which I think is the easiest way, which is go down here. On Veteran, you want to take these lower passages, because they don't come down here at all. They'll walk sort of down, but you know. So I'm just getting shot here. And I heard a dog, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna stay down here with the shotgun. Because the dogs do start out in this level, but they don't, there's no more, there's only the couple here. So, so he's like, Gaz is like, oh, room clear. Here's the first, intel of this level. So, there it is, the first house you should be going into. And then, you want to, I'm going up here just to, I don't know why I was going up there, but, you want to go out through this door and then run towards the cement barriers. I'm looking around. Wait, I'm looking around for them to come through because they were taking a little bit too long. So you want to run all the way down there, because if you run, because they can still shoot you from up on the second floor, but if you run all the way down, they can't shoot you very well. And on Veteran, now I keep referencing Veteran because some of the tactics I'm using should be used. Or can be used on Veteran. I will also be doing Mile High Club, don't worry. But yeah, so you want to go behind this metal barrier, and then you can come in through here. I will almost die here, but I won't. So I get hit here, and then I try to. Yeah, so had I got shot one more time, I would have been dead. So these guys are like the one guy right there. He's being distracted by everybody else, which you can. So when you move in through the back, you don't have to worry about that. And then there's the guy upstairs. He normally holds a dragon up, but for some reason he was using the AK-47 with a grenade launcher. I don't know why. What I normally this is exactly how I do it almost every time. There's a BMP and there's a shiny yellow square on the front and back of each on the slope side, and I put a beacon out for the BMP, but he already moves past it, but it'll still lock on. It's a pretty broad lock on for that thing. So you saw that, just briefly, you saw that little yellow bit. That's where you can put the C4. You don't have smoke grenades, so not a smart idea. So you can plant a C4. It doesn't use up a C4, but it plants it. And what I'm doing here, see how close it hit me, but it didn't kill me or anything, or injure me? You want to stay where I was if you aimed it where I was doing it. Sometimes the BMP is already destroyed or whatever. If you aim it at the house that I went to, instead of just going straight for it, you can aim for the house and boom, it's destroyed and stuff like that. Or should be. And then after so now I'm just kind of running. So you can either go up to that brick house, or you can go down to here where the second intel is. So make use of these underground passages. You really want to. And there's another dog there. Throw a flash here. And then you can, triple kill right there. And I thought Private Boyd was a bad guy for a sec. And I start trying to spam the trigger. There's the second one, and this place has a lot of weapons and stuff. So do what you will with it. There's mini Uzis and stuff. I apparently killed 2 guys with one shot, which nice. So building's clear. I go over to that house over there that I was aiming at. So that house that I'm shooting, that's a little small little structure that one of the guys was aimed at. Then killing that guy out there counts it actually does count towards the he's required to be killed in order for Gaz to say building clear, no sign of Al-Asad or whatever. Let's move on. So if I went up to the brick house and then to the farm in the back, that the door that I'll show you in a minute. I was pointing to the other house because I was talking about other things, but then I realized, why don't I just do post commentary instead? So on veteran, it's so much harder. So I'm coming up here to show you guys something that you can use against the tank, but I didn't know. I thought it was completely fucking useless. It was really unusual too. But there's a javelin here, only available at night during this level because heat, which is essentially daytime for this, it's not available. It's not available. There's just a bunch of RPGs up at the top. So if we run through here, if you're on veteran, you will be getting guys funneling through here. But see how that door is open right there at that annexed area of the. If you guys saw that, there's a door open there. So if you go through the church and stuff like that, that door will be open if you go here first before you go to the farm. So inside that room it would be Al-Asad, but having him at the back of the village, it seems more like what they intended. That's what it seems. That seems like how Al-Asad would probably do it if he was real or something like that. See, I would definitely be dead like 10 times over if it was on veteran. So in this room that I'm standing in, that's where Al-Asad would be, and it's sitting in a chair or whatever, or something. I do die here. I think once or twice. I can't remember. I mean, I recorded these like the same night I'm, recording my commentary, except a couple hours later. And I already forget how many times I died. I mean, it's not really that important. But the good thing is, clearing that annexed area of the house where Al-Asad would be counts as a checkpoint, which is good. Very good. Because this house is probably the most difficult out of all of them, especially on harder difficulties. And, yeah, that was upstairs, so I didn't have to worry about it. Probably should have waited, so... And then somebody's going to kill me from behind, yeah. So I died twice. And then I'm moving on to the next part, which is... now I'm actually going to get this done right. And I just wait for me to reload the... entire thing. Speaking of... not speaking of, but I was watching Machinima's, Inside Gaming Daily a couple days ago, and they're like... oh well, this the PS4 might not be recording recording through using HD PVR. I'm like, oh shit! I wanted to play Beyond Two Souls and stuff. That would be awesome. Some of the exclusives that they've been pushing forward look amazing. They really do. And I really want to play, kind of show you guys that if I ever get because I want to get a PS4 first. I will get an Xbox 360 for Halo, okay? Maybe a couple other games, but PS4 is going to be better. I mean, PS4 is obviously superior in every aspect. Here I'm going to fuck up a grenade launcher shot because it didn't explode. So the next one I'll get. Yeah, I actually was just watching just for a couple minutes. I was just watching a Google Hangout chat that one of my subscriptions was doing. I'm like, oh, I might want to do that. And here, this building is identical to, almost identical. There's a couple differences, but this, whoops, I hit the fucking pop filter again. That building was identical to a map, to a building in the map Overgrown for multiplayer. They keep doing this. I mean, they do this a lot in this game. I don't know if they made it any better in later games. I'm pretty sure they did. But, oh my god. Fucking kidding me? It's crazy to see that how much they... I mean, it's back in 2007. They had a lot of different things. You know, it might do a Fallout 3 let's play, but it's not going to be like... Well, I'll explain a bunch of super pro things, but I'm not going to go and do everything. Like my friend, yeah, the Gamma Glitch. It's like shoutouts on nonstop, but it doesn't mean. Fuck! Stop touching the pop filter. God damn it! So here's Al-Asad, and you see him for a split second.
Why'd you do it? Where did you get the?
But yeah, Gamma Glitch is going to do a Fallout 3 Let's Play, and he showed me this Word document. Oh my god, he is set. He is truly set, just completely. So there's Al-Asad getting his ass beat. And there's a call. Suspenseful.
This is cell phone.
Uh-oh, who was it? I just killed him. Just like, oh fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at my games and I'm just like, doo 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 doo.